Good evening. They did indeed persist. After the tragedy of 9/11, a group of North Texas Muslim women came together not only to share their grief, but to find a way to respond to the tragedy that would communicate the love, beauty, and peace of Islam. The events of 9/11 had created a false narrative about Islam, and Muslims found themselves under attack. The women who gathered were faithful Muslims, and not only did they want to correct the false narrative, but they also wanted to respond to the needs of their community. Meeting over lunch and tea, they slowly crafted their response. Their faith rooted them in social justice work, and through many conversations, they came to find that Muslim women, some of their own friends, were experiencing family violence. With that realization, the Texas Muslim Women's Foundation was born, also known as TMWF. If you don't know this already, listen carefully and remember this. TMWF was the first agency in the United States to open a shelter that provided trauma-informed and culturally sensitive care to women and their families caught in the trauma of family violence. Muslim women who experienced family violence found themselves in a dilemma. Due to the prejudice toward Muslims, they didn't feel safe in the shelters which were already in place. Many faced language barriers, found themselves isolated and alone in a new country, and far from family and home. The Peaceful Oasis Shelter opened in December of 2012. It has been full ever since. We have served clients from North Texas, throughout the United States, and around the world, and we remain committed to providing the best social service care available in the area. Our award-winning staff speaks 15 languages to address the community's diverse needs. In 2017, our social service department received the prestigious PI Award from the Council on Social Work Education. The Council recognized the Foundation's extraordinary achievement in international social work education. Here at TMWF, we provide care for any woman, any family who needs help. We do not discriminate. We are Muslim women for all women. Our goal is to create a peaceful home for all families. Once the shelter opened, the Foundation began to explore other ways they might serve the community. We began to talk about art and its impact on the community. Out of those conversations, the Islamic Art Revival series was born. It is one of TMWF's educational programs, and it seeks to promote the beauty, the complexity, and the diversity of Islam and its art. We believe that art is the universal language, and through art, we can foster understanding and uplift the human soul. In 2017, the Islamic Art Revival series sponsored screenings of Unity Productions Foundation's The Sultan and the Saint. The film tells the story of how Saint Francis of Assisi and Sultan Malik al-Kamil of Egypt met on the battlefield of the Fifth Crusade, and together they negotiated peace. The film models how Muslims and Christians can meet together in dialogue, come to a deeper understanding of one another, and create peace in the world. In November of 2017, the Islamic Art Revival series, together with the Dallas Museum of Art, hosted a 3-day celebration exploring Islamic art and culture in honor of the internationally renowned Care Collection of Islamic Art. The Care Collection Gallery at the DMA is the third largest collection of Islamic art in the United States, and the collection spans 1,300 years of creativity in the Islamic world. We are honored to partner with Radio Azad, 8:70 a.m. to present our weekly radio show, Peace in the Home. Our show is another of our education initiatives. Through the medium of radio, we are able to reach a wide audience. Indeed, having heard of our 24-hour hotline number, we have received calls from women around the world who are seeking help and assistance. Through Peace in the Home, we present conversations that inspire. It has been our honor to host guests such as Professor Omid Safi of Duke University, Rabbi Nancy Kasten, poet Tarfia Fazula, journalist and author Alia Malik, art historian Malia Belly Bose, Bill Holston, executive director of the Human Rights Initiative of North Texas, and Imam Khalid Latif. Mentoring youth and helping them develop leadership skills through volunteering is another of our programs. Our young women and men are the key to a vibrant and peaceful future. TMWF is committed to instilling a spirit of leadership among our Muslim youth. Think back to how you spent your time when you were 15 years old. Most of us probably spent our time focused on classes, dating, sports, and learning to drive. But for Hamza Iqbal, his 15th year marked a commitment to activism and raising awareness about family violence. That commitment culminated in his being awarded the Young Hearts Matter Activist of the Year Award by the Texas Council on Family Violence in 2018. We're so proud of you, Hamza. Our fourth program emphasis is interfaith dialogue. All faiths possess an inherent beauty and offer their followers a way to live a more peaceful, kind, and humane life. Islam is no exception. Our interfaith work seeks to help the North Texas community understand the beauty, compassion, and justice that lies at the heart of the faith. We are happy to join you to educate your place of worship, your school, or your business on Islam. Contact us today. Finally, TMWF has been guided by three extraordinary and gifted women. Dr. Hind Jarrah, our Executive Director, Mona Kafil, our Chief Operating and Philanthropy Officer, and Inshad Abu Zaid, our Chief Financial Officer. As we close this presentation, we want to thank you for joining us this evening, and we invite you to give generously so that we can continue our mission to create stronger communities by empowering, promoting, and supporting all women and their families. We are Muslim Women for All Women. Thank you.